What is going on, guys? It's Genesee County Real Fanning Productions here. Welcome back to another video. And about a year ago on my main channel, I did a video where I went on Google Maps and explored all around the US to find some epic abandoned railroad crossings. Well, we're gonna do that again today, and I might come back to the crossings that I featured in that video. So, So yeah, this should be fun and interesting. I hope you guys will enjoy this. And yeah, let's get started. Also, before I go on exploring, I want to show you in Tawa City. I did a railroad crossing tour in this city, you know, owned by LSRC. There's actually a railroad crossing here that has a USNS, actually two USNS teardrop bells. I actually loaded in this map, like currently existing USNS Model 15A. And yeah, I want to show you Town Line Road. There's only like 5 USNS bells in my state. Check this out. So yeah, it's gateless, and check to that. It literally looks like a giant ass. I don't even know. I should not cuss in my videos either. Even though, like, many of my subscribers are, like, teenagers or adults, but still, it's kind of unnecessary. So, yeah, here's the second bell. I mean, there actually is a question mark because it really needs, more info. But, yeah. And also, guys, if I load in the map legend, blue points mean they're active, red points means they're not, and then green points mean they're unknown. So yeah, all the ones in my state are active. Yay! So yeah, there's one in Ann Arbor. This is the closest one to me, and this one is in a pretty funny spot. So yeah, it's this. Why is it there? It's on a relay case. It's literally a stop sign. Yeah, and it's on a relay case. I really like the setup, though. I wish I could get this one in action, but it's owned by a freaking stupid... I'm just kidding. It's by Ann Arbor Road. Here's another crossing. This is proof that it's in Michigan. Stop on red signal. And why do they censor it? I don't know why. Has 8-inch lights, and there's the bell. Pretty cool. Here's 2 more in Dundee Township. This is where my dad used to work. So yeah, here's bell number 1 and bell number 2. Yeah, wish I got these in action. And here's another one. What is this wigwag? It literally has a Safe Trend light on it instead of an actual banner. Yes, it has a teardrop bell. That's pretty cool. There actually is a video on this one. I'm sorry, I'm in a giggly mood today. And hey, look, a tornado siren. And yeah, here's the video on this wigwag going off. Wait, I forgot. I just found out that the video was deleted, sadly. But there actually is another video on it, but the wigwag wasn't activating, so rip. So yeah, sorry I wasted some time, but let's go on to the abandoned railroad crossings. So for the first one, I actually featured this in my previous railroad crossing video, 8th Street East in, it's in California, but I forgot what city. I literally typed in too fast. So one of the lights are missing. There used to be boxcars here, but apparently Northwestern Pacific is actually still active. They actually moved this. They're actually using this portion of the line for storage. That's what they're doing. So yeah. As you can see, they're gone. The locomotive is gone, but there is some other locomotives that moved. And as you can see, Northwestern Pacific. Will you stop glitching? Freaking Wi-Fi. Why are you so bad? Oh, there it is. It's a switcher. There's even another one behind it. Yeah, it's a little switcher. Let's see if I move and see if it actually moved. Did it? Maybe? Sort of? No, but did it move? So yeah, this crossing is sadly abandoned, but yeah, it had to be. It's just being used for storage now. I mean, them 8-inch lights look very small. I have no idea why. I don't think they're 8-inch lights. Hey, look it. Hello, Google Maps camera. You're very tall. I don't know how the hell. Whatever. Let's move on. Alright, now the next crossing, which is pretty funny. This is actually has the same street name, 8th Street East, but this one is in Palmdale, California. As you can see, it's abandoned. The tracks are very dusty and almost buried. And check this out. Union Pacific used to own this portion of the line, but they abandoned it. As you can see, the lights are turned to the side facing each other with the tracks out of service sign replacing the crossbuck. I mean, this is brand new equipment. I would not waste this. I mean, yeah. Union Pacific just wasted this brand new equipment, you know, WCH e-bells and a safe train mechanical bell. So yeah, back in like 2006, this crossing used to have 8-inch lights and 2 USNS teardrop bells, but they got replaced in 2011. And they abandoned this crossing in like December 2016, so RIP. Union Pacific is still using this line, but it's not really using it that much anymore. I mean, the relay case, I think it's shut off. So yeah, here's actually a video of this crossing activating when it still had its 8-inch lights and teardrop bells, and when it's still in service. And this crossing used to activate twice a day on Tuesdays and Thursdays when this was still active. Please don't copyright me. I mean, I don't think I will, because the guy that uploaded this was not active ever since this video was uploaded. Look at how bad the quality is. I'm just kidding. I'm not making fun of your quality. This was recorded like 11 years ago. As you can see, the 2 signals have very rusty 8-inch lights and teardrop bells. Just listen. Pretty cool, right? The train actually reverses through this crossing. Just watch. Wait for it. The van's like... There it is. Yeah, this crossing was been through a lot. It's a very cool crossing, I got to admit. So yeah, here's like the final 10 seconds of the video. And do you know what's... this is a very old locomotive. We will deliver. Union Pacific does not do that anymore. Put their slogan on their locomotives and cars. I think they still put it on their cars. If you get a close up, the 8-inch lights, yeah, they're not very bright. That's why they got replaced. Now the next one. This one's actually in my state. It's also very, very near me. If that made any sense. So it's on Dora Highway in Flint, Michigan. As you can see, this crossing, this was owned by the very early days of CSX and the Seaboard system. I mean, this is like an old classic cantilever. It used to have all 8-inch lights, but it got replaced by some plastic 8-inch lights. You know, them plastic Lexis, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it has an electronic bell on top. I think it used to have like a mechanical bell of some sort. There used to be another crossing on Bristol Road which looked kind of like this, but sadly it got taken out. Same thing with the tracks. There's also another one, but it's like a mass signal that also got taken out. Down there is the yard that CS6 now just uses for storage. They don't use this crossing anymore. I wish they kind of did. This would have been cool to get a real-life tour of it. For some reason, look at all that wear and tear. That is just pathetic. But over here, the 8-inch lights still remain on the bottom, as you can see. And the electronic bell is on top, the second pair that's on the cantilever. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know if these are still there or not. I might have to check. But if they are, I will get a real-life tour of them. And look at them visors. They look like Griswolds. I think these are a pair of Griswolds, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, comment below. Are these a pair of like Griswold Type C's? Because they look like them, according to the visors. Anyway, next crossing. Alright, now the next crossing, which used to be a crossing, is in County Road number 1 in Finland, Minnesota. As you can see, a tracks out of service sign replaces the signals. Look at how overgrown these tracks are. This crossing used to be owned by the Erie Mining Company. That's how old it is. And when these signs replace some very, very old Griswold signals, you know, the mass signals with the rotating stop signs. As you can see, here's the remains of one. You can still see, like, the stop sign. Kind of funny how they just took out the top half. There actually is a video of this crossing in action. And look at that relay case. Like, yeah, surprised that no one stole this rotating stop sign. I mean, it's a pretty sad but cool sighting, but here's the video of this crossing in action. And again, please don't copyright me. I'll leave the original videos down in the link below. Okay, I promise. Here it is. Look at that. So yeah, this crossing, Erie Mining Company used to own F units too, just using them. So yeah, as you can see, the signals are definitely used to be there. And yeah, please don't copyright me. And that horn that train has is very annoying. Sorry. Erie Mining Company. So yeah, that is proof that them Griswold signals were still there and Erie Mining Company using them. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, now the next one is Cherry Lane and in Marshall, Wisconsin. So yeah, sadly, I think this crossing is abandoned. If I think I'm wrong though, because I don't think this crossing is abandoned, but it's actually pretty close to being abandoned. But yeah, even if it wasn't, I still wanted to show you. There is a video in this in action. And what's with the wooden planks here? There's bump signs on the crossings, and there's also one rare thing. I might have already spoiled it. Bam! A wigwag. And this is not any normal wigwag either. Check this out. This wigwag is gray. Look at it. It's not like that white banner with like the plus sign. It's actually gray. And you can see the bell underneath it. So yeah, there is a video of this in action. So yeah, here it is right now. So here it is in action. That's a very fast bell, bro. How many boxing matches are we gonna do? Okay, I'm sorry. I just made up a horrible pun. So yeah. And here's the train going through it. And that truck is turning around. As you can see, owned by Wisconsin and Southern back in the days. And sadly, this crossing was taken out, and it's now simply protected by these two little things. So yeah, on to the next. Now this next one is in the South Cesar Chaz Boulevard in Dallas, Texas. As you can see, this crossing has two USNS teardrop bells and some very old USNS cantilevers. I think those are some USNS 8-inch lights up there as well. I think there used to be some mast lights there. There's even a stop on red signal sign that's extremely faded. This is not Michigan. You don't have them requirements. So yeah. Oh yeah, this crossing still has its bottom lights over here, and it has still has its inverted stop on red signal sign, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there is no video of this one, sadly. I wish there was, but yeah, pretty cool. On to the next one. What's with the giant pole raising the teardrop bell upwards? I have no idea, but it's pretty funny. So next one. Now the next one. Now this Banded River crossing was pretty cool. It got converted, and this one is on the West Park Street in Butte, Montana. As you can see, the crossing has everything taken out of it. It has a USNS teardrop bell though. It's sadly not in service. I wish it was. And the crossbook says trail crossing. Okay, I'm sorry. Trail crossing. The trail is inverted. Yeah. The lights used to be there. There's no video on this one. And the railroad was turned into a bicycle path. And as you can see, I think this crossing used to be owned by the very old copper mine that's in Butte. So yeah, they replaced it, everything. Whoa, did I just see like 2008 footages? Hopefully I did. So yeah, see anything changed? Nope. One of the crossbook pieces are kind of rusty. Yeah, there's no lights. The teardrop bell just remains. I mean, it's pretty cool. I decided to show it. So yeah, next one. Now the next one is on Industrial Canal Road in Mobile, Alabama. And as you can see, this crossing has been stripped down to basically nothing. Look at the basic font on the crossbook though. It's pretty funny. The lights have been taken out. I mean, yeah, everything's been taken out. And this crossing seemed to be still in service, but except though they're still using it for storage. Come on, you stupid Anyway, behind this train, sadly I could not get to it. I tried going on the other side of the road, there was no luck. There actually is another USNS teardrop bell, but it's not functional. I mean, yeah, I'm juicing out all of my USNS teardrop bell ideas now. So yeah, please deal with it, and I'll probably do some other things. So yeah, here's the crossing once again, stripped down to basically nothing. And the guy's like, huh? I thought this crossing was abandoned. This is a conspiracy. Anyways, there's actually a black and white Union Pacific logo on there. I know it. I know it's not black and white. It used to be like the original colors. So yeah, on to the next one. Now the next crossing, this crossing right here is actually still in operation, but right here are some abandoned wigwags. There actually is a video on these wigwags in operation. So yeah, this is in Richmond Avenue in Point Richmond, California. Yeah, and this crossing is a no train horn zone, but it used to be, but it didn't before. When these wigwags were still in operation, this crossing was not a quiet zone, which was pretty funny. And also, guys, not only this has some days that I can't even talk anymore. Not only the video that I'm going to show you has these in operation, it also has this signal in operation. Yeah, this signal is still in operation. This dated way back in the early BNSF days, like ATSF, Santa Fe, and all that. There actually is a video of this crossing and the wigwags in action. As you can see, has a General Signals Type 2 electronic bell and a SafeTran Type 1 electronic bell. Hold on, let me get a little... Freaking Google Chrome, will you stop fucking with me? So yeah, here's the SafeTran Type 1 electronic bell, and back when the video was in action, had this in action, the trees were not there. You can clearly see, like, the wigwags and stuff, and why is the crossbuck censored? I don't know. So yeah, let's get on to the video that I'm going to show you. Here's the signal, the cantilever signal. Look at how old the 8-inch lights are, and this crossing used to be gateless. And here's an ATSF running through. And, yeah. And them signals were not even there. You can see the wigwags right there. So, yeah, here are the wigwags. They're gonna go off right now. Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Oncoming BNSF. I think it's an H1, I think. Pretty cool. And look at the relay case. It's so tiny. Sounds like an RS3K, but it's probably not. Hey, biker, I told you to stop. That's probably why these wigwags got replaced. So yeah, H1. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the video. The trigger pads with these wigwags are sadly turned off. One of them got swallowed up in a sinkhole one time. And yeah, and also the reason why these wigwags got replaced, one of the main reasons, is because there was a protesting news report over it, and yeah, there was many crashes going on with these. So yeah, these do remain because, you know, BNSF doesn't really feel like taking out historic stuff, so they decided to leave them here and install the new signals with them, and sadly just turn them off. Would have been cool if they still had these in operation. They could activate with the newer signals. Would have been safer, like, come on. So yeah, next crossing. Oh crap, did I stop the video? So, oops, I accidentally dropped my phone, hold up. So yeah, now the next crossing, yeah, it's in East Perkins Street, and it's in California again, and another USNS teardrop bell. And you can see the back of the 8-inch lights, which is kind of cool. And over here is a rare part of the crossing. This has a Reiko mechanical bell, I think a Griswold mechanical bell, and look at Griswold Type C's, and look at Griswold base. I think a stop sign used to be here. And as you can see, the crossing has been asphalted over. The tracks are overgrown over there. And as you can see, the back pair of Griswold Type C's have been taken out. Look at the discs. They're chopped off. I think it's a glitch. I am not sure. Did they Nope, it's not a glitch. It wasn't. Freaking Google Chrome, will you stop? Will you? Actually, no. The back pair of. So the back pair of Griswold Type C's are not, taken out. So yeah, pretty cool. And yeah. Now the next crossing is on Main Street in Steelville, Missouri. As you can see, look at how faded the lights are. They're so faded. They don't even look like they used to be gray. They look like they just painted them. As you can see, it has an exempt sign and of course a USNS teardrop bell. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, over here, them lights are still gray, and one of them are just tipping over. And what's with that down there? It looked like something very weird. Okay. Yeah, down there. Yeah, this crossing's no longer in service. And yeah, not sure what about this. I don't know. I'm not sure about this line. Now the very last signal I used to be railroad crossing. I had to save the best for last, and this is, I know it doesn't look like I did any effort at all for the best for last. So this is in South Plaza Trail in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and as you can see, these crossings are gone. They used to be Griswold cantilevers. I saw a YouTuber do a tour on these, and he also has a video of them in action. So yeah, there used to be there, and yeah, this line is sadly abandoned. It used to be owned by, like, a part of Norfolk Southern, I think. But yeah, here's a video of when they're still there. Not a video, actually an image. As you can see, here's a picture of one signal. Yeah, the Griswold mechanical bell is actually right there. As you can see, it has a very rusty gong. So yeah, here's one signal, and here's the other. They look pretty cool. And here's a photo of both of them. So yeah, that is proof that they used to be still there. And also, guys, here is the video of them in action. Here they are in action. The relay case was shut off when they were still there. But yeah. Yeah, credit goes to this guy. I will leave all the links to the original videos down below. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet. I like that horn, too. Secret time. Okay, I'm sorry. Legit proof that they were definitely still there. Yeah, very clanky bell. Alright guys, that is pretty much it. I ran out of locations. So yeah, if you enjoyed this one, comment down below if you want me to do another one, and I'll look for some more locations for you guys. So yeah, that's all for today's video, and this is Genesee County Rail Fanning Productions, signing off.